Hey, so you've hired one of our hot tubs for the weekend and we've put together this video to give you some hints, tips and tricks about how to get the most out of your hot tub. The likelihood is that by the time we leave, the tub won't have filled up completely. This will probably take around 2 to 3 hours. Make sure to check it roughly every half an hour to ensure that you don't overfill the hot tub. We recommend filling it to minimum or just between the max and min, as when you get in the hot tub, the water level will naturally rise and you don't want it overflowing. Also, the less water you have, the quicker your hot tub will heat. Now, let's first look at the control system, or the egg as we refer to it as. Before any of the buttons will work, you must ensure that the egg has been unlocked. To do this, you simply hold down the unlock button for a few seconds and the padlock will stop being red. Then ensure that the filter and heating buttons are red. To turn these on, you simply press them. The control panel is touch and is quite sensitive. These buttons can be switched on once the water level is over the top of the filter casing. Try and do this as soon as you can, as it will allow your hot tub to start heating and filtering and mean that you'll get to enjoy it quicker. Use the arrow buttons to increase or decrease the temperature or the heat you would like. This temperature will show up on the screen for a few seconds and then the current temperature of the water will show up again. We recommend around 36 for kids, but you can go as high as 40. Use the bubble button to turn the bubbles on and off and enjoy your spa setting. The buttons will then lock themselves after 2 minutes of not being in use. To unclip the lid, make sure that you press in the top of the buckle as well as the sides and then pull the two pieces apart. When getting in the tub, make sure to take out the chlorine float. It isn't a toy and it is best kept out of reach of kids. Once everyone is out the tub, place it back in. Due to the tub being inflatable, sometimes it can need a wee top up of air. To do this, you simply unscrew the plug on the side and pop the blower into the hole. Be sure to be quick, otherwise the air can start escaping. Please don't smoke in or near the tub and keep all sharp objects and naked flames away too. If it has been windy, make sure that the gazebo is still firmly pegged down in the ground. We provide you with a drip box. Please ensure to keep this shut to ensure that no water gets in. If for some reason the tub does trip, make sure to dry out the extension, pull out the plug and pop it back in. You'll then need to press the big orange reset button on the cable of the egg. Without pressing this button, the egg will not turn back on again. Once you've done this, hold down the big on button on the egg and you're good to go. One of the most common problems we have is when the egg shows up the code E02 or error 02 and it'll start beeping at you. This means that the filter has become blocked and needs cleaned. It happens a lot if you have loads of kids going in and out of the dirty water with muddy feet or grassy feet. It doesn't mean that it's dirty, it's just that it's blocked up with things. What to do is switch the heater and filter off and then unscrew the filter on the inside. Take the blue and white filter and give it a really good rinse. Then spray it with some kitchen cleaner, leave it for a few minutes and then spray it down again, making sure that all the soap is rinsed out. Then place it back in its holder and pop the holder back in the hot tub. Once you've finished using your hot tub for the day, ensure to pop the chlorine float back in the tub and put the lid back on. This will ensure that all the heat is kept in for the next day. Remember, you'll have to leave the hot tub on all weekend to ensure that it stays warm. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend with our hot tub. If you have any issues, send us an email at urgent@activitydeliver.com. Please remember to include your name, number, and the problem that you're experiencing, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Bye!